Hey everybody, it's Rob Kolb again, your Toledo area public adjuster, here to make the claims process great again. And what I'd like to talk about today is how can a public adjuster benefit a contractor? And I'm relatively new to actually being a public adjuster, but I was a storm damage contractor for 5 years. And so my expertise is really roofing and siding. And so we're gonna focus on that element today. And so let's talk about if you're a roofing contractor, how can I benefit you? And guys, I can benefit you big time. So if you're a roofing contractor, if you're an estimator for one, let's say you're going out to give somebody an estimate. They called you for a reason, right? So maybe they're calling you because the roof is missing shingles, or maybe because it's roofing, or maybe the roof is just old and wore out. Okay, so let's say in this example, you go out there and the roof does happen to have missing shingles, okay? But you just notice that. Now we're gonna continue on with your regular estimating process. So now you get up and you measure the roof, and you get all your information together, and you determine that the cost to replace this roof is going to be $10,000. Let's say, just a nice easy number to work with. So now you're going inside, you're talking with the homeowner, and you're sitting down with Mr. and Mrs. Jones now, and you say, okay, so we've determined that the total cost to replace your roof is $10,000. Now we got to start talking about how are we going to pay for this job. So let's say, we got a couple different options for you guys to fund this job. Option number one, of course, is a check, or cash is great. We love cash if you have cash. Option number two is probably some type of financing option to where they're going to have, a monthly payment, now interest, maybe over the course of the next 5 years. That's an option. Or in this particular situation, you have a third option, and that third option is the insurance option, okay? So now, excuse me, the cost of replacing this roof goes from $10,000 to what if you could give them an estimate for $1,000, okay? Because that's essentially what is going to happen, because now they're just paying their insurance deductible. That's it. So the way you present it to the customer is, it looks to us like you have wind damage up on there. We can bring in a public adjuster. He can evaluate the situation. He can negotiate on your behalf with your insurance company, and all you have to pay is your deductible. So think of how amazing that is, okay? You get the job. I take care of the estimate. I take care of everything with the insurance company, so I make sure that estimate, there's a good amount of meat on the bone for you. You're going to get the job. I get paid from the insurance company. My fee's built into that estimate. And now the customer is getting a roof for $1,000. So if they got 3 other estimates out there, maybe one was for 10 grand, one was for 12 grand, another one was 15 grand, your estimate is $1,000. Think of how many more jobs you can close, how much more business you can close if you can give customers an estimate for $1,000. Well, that's what I can do for you guys. And don't think if you go to a house that only has 3 or 4 or 5 missing shingles that it wouldn't qualify for an estimate, because that's not the case in a lot of situations. At the bare minimum, let me come out and make that determination for you. If that's the case and it doesn't make sense to file an insurance claim, I'll tell you, sorry guys, in this situation, it just doesn't make sense to file an insurance claim. And that's no charge for me to do that. I'm going to be honest and forthright with you guys. But if we can, it's a really great funding tool for you guys to be able to win more jobs. So I want to make your companies great again. I want to make your wallets thick again. I want everybody out there to have a George Costanza wallet that's so fat you're going to be leaning over because I put so much money in your pocket. So guys, I got a great YouTube channel. I'm putting these videos out like crazy. If you're a roofing contractor, get a hold of me. Leave me a message. Call me. I can make you more money. I can make your company great again. And I can make your business the best ever. You're going to win so much you're not going to know what to do. Rob Kolb, your Toledo area public adjuster, making the claims process great again. Have a good day.